is Casey Schellenberg. I am very thankful to be here to see every one of you. I am a child of God. I just happen to have cerebral palsy. I am here as a young boy to carry out the Lord's will. I want to share my story and send my message to as many people as I can to never give up. And about how important it is to have a positive attitude, like my boss said in the story earlier. I want people to believe in prayers, healing, miracles, and especially the Lord's love. I had a couple of miracles in my life I want to tell you about. My first miracle was surviving a very premature birth. I was born 13 weeks too early because my lungs weren't fully developed yet. I didn't get enough oxygen to my brain. This was the result of making me get a condition called cerebral palsy, but I survived, and I'm very happy to be here and to have such a wonderful life. I was a twin, but God had a special plan for my sister in heaven. I believe my sister watches over me, and I talk to her every day. Her name is Kelsey. She is my beloved guardian angel. I thank God and Kelsey had led my parents to great dedication, determination, and many other great things when it comes to me taking care of me. My parents taught me that life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. They taught me to pray and believe in miracles. My parents helped me develop a great attitude, a stop at nothing, keep moving forward, I can do anything attitude. And my fellow caretakers, you have this attitude as well. When you pray and nothing seems to be happening, remember, prayer is like planting a simple seed in the ground. For weeks and months, you may see nothing, but a lot is happening underground. Keep on trusting God, because one day, you'll see the answer to your prayers. Just as one day, you'll see the plant grow. For many years, I could not walk or stand at all. It really hurt to try to stand on my feet. I could not straighten my legs because my muscles were very tight. I used to need a wheelchair all that time. My parents and I prayed and prayed for many years that one day I would walk. Our prayers were answered 2 years ago when I was 9 years old, and I walked for the very first time in my life. This miracle took a long time. A lot longer than a plant growing, that's for sure. But there are lots of things going on, like the seed in the ground. God was leading my parents to find the best alternative therapies and the least invasive surgery across the country. I was working hard and gaining strength for 9 years. God knew when I would be ready to walk, so that is when He answered our prayers. When I was first born, the doctors told my parents that I wouldn't walk or talk. Well, my parents refused to believe that I would not walk or talk. And, well, they told my parents to just take me home and love me and not to expect so much from me. My parents refused to believe that I would never walk or talk. Well, I proved the doctors wrong. I can walk now. And I'm doing speaking engagements with Dr. Bauer. When I was not quite the age of 2 years old, I was booted out of speech therapy. I talked really good. So good that I told the therapist he had sticky legs. I proved the doctors wrong once again. More recently, I even had a doctor tell me something so silly about a song called "All These Boots Are Made for Walking." My legs weren't made for walking. That really offended my heart. I mean, really, I never heard of the song before. I was even more offended that he referred to a song that was obviously before I was born. The part about my legs just didn't bother me, because I've come this far, nothing's going to stop me now. I've since heard this song, by the way. I oftentimes sing it to you while I'm walking or doing my exercise. And I don't think it's a very good song, by the way, but then again, It could be the way my mom sings it. I want people to know that they should never give up faith. Some people lose faith when things get hard, and I'm here to restore that faith by telling you what God's done for me. If you believe in the Lord, He'll always be there for you, and He will answer your prayers. I know this because He answered my prayers, and I experienced my walking miracle. It also takes a good attitude and the urge to want to help yourself. I want to tell you about a fable that I read while doing my homeschool work. It's called Hercules and the Wagoner. It's about a farmer driving his wagon along a miry country road. After a heavy rain, the wheels of the wagon sank into a rut. The farmer just stared at the wagon. He didn't even make an effort to get it out at all. Then he called loudly to Hercules to come to his aid. Hercules asked the farmer if he thought he could just move the wagon by looking and whining about it. Hercules would not help the farmer unless he made some effort to help himself. Hercules told the farmer to just put his shoulder on the wagon and push on his horses. So the farmer did just that, and he was riding along in great content. So the fable tells us we have to help ourselves. Heaven only helps those who help themselves. My parents always taught me to help myself and work hard for what I wanted. They always tried to instill positive thoughts into my mind and to have a great determination and a great attitude of faith. I feel very, very blessed, and I thank God every day for giving me the meaning and goodness of life and for filling it with such a wonderful family and wonderful friends. I know I will make some new friends here today. I know that God has a special plan for me and my friends. He has a special plan for each and every one of you in this audience. Thank you, and I hope that you enjoyed listening to my story, and God bless you.